Hello, YouTube. First off, a big thank you to the vegan athlete for pointing out or showing me Anthony's channel. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about Life with Anthony. Apparently he's a van dweller, a real one. And for the first time, I think, as far as I know, YouTube is actually promoting a real van dweller. Like somebody who's actually, well, I guess the people who have more money and have more elaborate channels, I guess they're real too if they're living in their vehicle, but they're not doing it by necessity. They're doing it because of choice. I think Anthony is a more common van dweller in the sense that I think he's having to live in a van. Not necessarily because he wanted to, but because circumstances. And the vegan athlete pointed out, you know, for me to check out his channel because it basically has grown exponentially. I took a look at his channel and was very impressed with how fast it grew and the fact that YouTube is now promoting it. His channel went from, I think before the beginning of this year, he was getting less than 6,000 views per month. 6,000 per month. And it had been like that for a long time. To now, as of this last month, he got more than 2 million views. Yeah, more than, he has almost as many views as Bob Wells in a month. And if you look at, what's that, the statistics page, I forget what it's called. I'll have to look it up, but there's a page where you can go, a website where you can go and look at how the different channels are performing. He went from like very level nothing to jumping up, and his subs went up to more than 30,000. Right now I think it's at 34 to 36,000, which is pretty small by YouTube standards, but the fact that he's getting 2 million views in a month will change things dramatically for him if he can maintain that momentum, which I hope he does, because, you know, I think he deserves it. If you've not checked out Anthony, check out his YouTube channel. It is Life with Anthony, and basically he shows how he goes about his life, how he sets up his van, how he lives, how he cooks. Sounds a lot like this channel, but basically I don't know what happened, but especially over the last month, since May, I guess YouTube started promoting his videos, started showing them, you know, suggesting and recommending, and people came to watch and they subscribed. They stayed, they subscribed. And what's significant about that 2 million views that he got, that was in 1 month, okay? That wasn't one video. If he got like one video, then that's what those glamorous van life channels get. Like they get like 1 or 2 million views off one video. But, you know, for him, it's a channel thing. If you look at his new videos, pretty much every video he posts now gets 30 to 50,000 views within the first 2 weeks. When you're looking at numbers like that, you're looking at a channel that has made it. You know, at this point, I suspect Anthony is going to be doing pretty good. If his channel continues like it is right now, but I think it'll grow even more. It's just gaining momentum, because once YouTube started showing his videos and people were subscribing, they continue to show it more because they're like, hey, people actually like this content. So they'll start to promote it more. And right now his estimates for earnings is close to 100,000 a year. It might even be more. I suspect that if he keeps growing, he's gonna make more than 100,000 a year, which is not bad, you know, for a YouTube channel. That's enough to live off, more than enough to live off. So congratulations, Anthony, you did it. Now, for those of you who think he just popped up out of nowhere, I looked at his statistics, and his channel is actually older than mine. He started his YouTube channel back in 2014. Now, I didn't look at his older videos to see if he, you know, if he was living in his van at that time. I didn't really see his channel till it was pointed out recently by the vegan athlete. I went to look, and I was like, huh, he's actually a real van dweller, and he's doing all these things, you know, that real van dwellers end up having to do, you know, which is trying to survive, just pretty much making it day by day. Now, I think he had he rented a storage unit and he was using it to store his stuff. But I didn't see all of it, but I think he was cooking in it or something, or cooking near it, and got caught. And now, you know, that's an issue. But I don't think he's going to have to do that much longer. I suspect this month alone, just this month alone, he's probably earned over $6,000, maybe $10,000 to $20,000 off YouTube in 1 month, which means a big change. You know, I'm wondering if he was monetized. I know they were showing ads on his videos, but I'm wondering if he was monetized before the growth. I pray that he was monetized before the growth, because if he got monetized after the growth, he might miss out on some of that money, some of that income. But for those of you who are wondering, you know, how he did that, I think it's consistency. You know, I think he just continued to upload, although his video count was low. It was only like, I think 600, which is pretty high for a channel, but mine's like almost 3,000. You know, because I was uploading for the past 6 years. So I don't know if he didn't upload consistently until recently, or but now he's uploading at least once a day. So I think maybe once it started taking off, you know, he started doing it daily, because then it became worth it. His videos, I was looking at them, most of the old ones were getting like about 2,000 views, which is pretty good, you know. But the new ones, especially the ones in the last month or so, have gotten between 30 to 60,000 views, 30 to 50. I just looked real quick and I was like, wow, he's made it. Once your regular viewership is hitting $40,000-$50,000, I mean, not dollars, 40,000 50,000 views consistently, that's enough for you to generate income. You know, because each video he's probably making a couple $1,000s when ads are running on. So something to aspire for those of you who want to be YouTubers. But keep in mind, Anthony didn't just pop out of nowhere. He's been on YouTube since 2014. I don't know if he deleted old videos or if he just wasn't that active until recently, because his video count, I don't know if it was 300 or 600 videos. So the key is to stick with it. So those of you who are struggling, keep uploading, keep producing your content, keep being you. Now, what's interesting about Anthony's channel, like I said, is it's a real van dweller channel, not fancy. He seems to just be filming with his camera, his cell phone camera. Doesn't have the GoPro and the drones and all the fancy stuff. So you don't really need all that to succeed in YouTube. I know a lot of the van dwellers I saw were buying, like, you know, expensive camera setups and rigs and whatnot, and drones, and producing, you know, cut scenes and all sorts of stuff. Now, he does have a cut scene, at least on his new videos, where it shows his car driving up, you know, and then his logo, his channel title. So it makes it a little bit more professional. But then when you see him filming, it's just basically him filming himself, possibly like on a tripod or something. So you don't really need fancy stuff. You just need a little bit of luck, persistence, and good content. Because if you watch his videos, there's a reason people come back. You know, people actually enjoy watching his videos, and you can look at the number of comments. Like, the videos are getting like 2,000 plus comments, and that's what it takes for a channel to succeed on YouTube. You know, you need that interaction, and as videos get more interaction like that, YouTube promotes that video and videos from that channel more often. And I think Anthony has actually crossed the threshold and now can be a YouTuber, you know, for a living. So kudos to him. You know, that's what I'm hoping to get eventually before I go to Thailand. Because otherwise it's going to be life in Thailand on $500 a month. You know, if you manage to get at least 2 million views a month, you're looking at it. You know, every channel is different, but 2 million views, he's getting at least 6,000. You know, I would suspect he's making more than 10,000 off 2 million views. And if you're making 10,000 a month, you could travel the world really nicely. you could actually live very nicely. So something to look forward to. Something to aspire for those of you who are working hard on your channels. I know some people are just starting out and they're only getting like 100 views, 200 views. this channel's been around a long time, but I'm also only getting like 100 or 200 on my videos when I post them, you know. But within a week or so, I get my 300 to 600. Those seem to be my core audience, and you know, I just need to try to grow the channel more. So I've been looking at Anthony's stuff, and I don't really see too much different, you know, with what he's doing than mine. Just that I think it comes down to YouTube promotions. So you just gotta stick with it long enough and hope that YouTube doesn't blacklist you, which I think they might have did to my channel. Because, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, you know, trying to find an excuse for me not doing well, but it seems like they blacklisted my channel because I don't really show up on searches and stuff. At least not too much unless you search specifically for Denoy living in a van, you know. So when you search living in a van, I think Anthony may show up. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll show up now. But mostly what they were showing before were the glamorous van life people, you know, which a lot of you, as I feel, are probably fakes. You know, they're not really living in a van. That's their studio where they film, and if they do live in it, they're traveling, and it's not like they have to do it. They're doing it because they want to do it. Whereas what I consider real van dwellers are the people who are truly living in a van, some by choice, some not by choice. And it's very good to see YouTube finally, I think in the first time since I've been on it for 6 years, promoting real van life. So until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Check out Anthony's channel if you haven't already done so. And if you have your own YouTube channel and it's struggling, remember, consistency, consistency, consistency. Keep producing videos, keep doing what you do, keep uploading. Study the channels that are doing well. I think the other tip that I might have that I need to kind of follow, but it's hard for me to follow, is your channel should carry a certain theme, and your videos should kind of follow that. This channel is all over the place, you know. So I don't know if I have to make new channels and limit what I put on it, because people like to go to a channel to a specific topic, you know, unless the topic is just maybe the person doing a personal vlog. So I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts, and I may use it for my strategy to try to get a YouTube channel that's viable. Because right now, you know, I'm earning about $200, $250 a month off YouTube. That's not really enough to live off and travel. It's enough to pay for gas, you know, but not much else. But I'm wanting to travel, and now I suspect if I were traveling and shooting in exotic places like Thailand or you know, in Europe or wherever I go, it might get more viewership. Then again, you know, it's like, it seems like my travel videos, or when I show places, they don't do very well. Like, I know some people said they really liked the space shuttle Atlantis video that I just put up today, but it had such a low view, like less than 100. You know, probably, I think the last time I checked, it had like 40 views on it. So it seems like people don't really like watching, or YouTube's not promoting my my travel or my visitation videos where I show off places and things. You know, it seems like YouTube's not promoting my videos at all. Let me know if you see my videos pop up when you do your searches, or you know, maybe they're only showing it to people who looked at that channel before or keep coming back to that channel. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So if somebody knows better than me, let me know, because I'm trying to grow my channel too. So until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. Bye bye now.